What would you do if you could win by sacrificing your knight in front of the enemy king? Welcome to Leningrad, 1948, King's Gambit at its wildest. White launches e4, f4, then suddenly throws the knight to e5. Would you dare give up a piece for a brutal attack? The answer, opening lines for queen and bishop, and forcing the black king into chaos. Classic King's Gambit energy. What would you do as black, take with the bishop, or the pawn? Drop your move in the comments. And if you love bold chess, smash that like button to support the channel. It's Moscow, 1951. Nimzowicz's countergambit explodes, White's king runs, but can he survive the attack? White builds tension in the center with bold pawn pushes. Both sides line up their pieces, and then, black castles, White grabs a pawn and black's knight strikes back. On move 10, White's knight jumps to e4. Black's bishop lands on g4, pinning White's piece. Then comes bishop to e2, but black isn't done, the knight captures on f3, White's pawn takes, and suddenly, knight takes e4. White's bishop captures black's queen, but the attack rages on. Black checks with bishop to f2, White's king flees to f1. And finally, bishop lands on h3. That's checkmate. A classic finish, the king is trapped and there's no escape. Could you have survived as White? Write how you would defend in the comments. Hit like if you love sharp tactics. But let's rewind, could White fight back with another knight capture? This time, after exchanging knights in the center, black's rook jumps in, aiming for quick pressure. White tries knight to e4, but black answers with a powerful knight capture. White grabs the black queen, but now, bishop checks on f2, the king escapes to e2. Next comes bishop to g4, and it's checkmate. The king is stranded, surrounded by black's pieces. A precise and brutal finish. Comment your answer, and subscribe for more epic chess. Today's chess history, a brilliant short attack. Let's see how Alekhine's opponent can't escape a storm in just a few moves. White opens bold with pawn to e4, then f4, aiming straight for the king's gambit. Black replies with bishop to c5, then knights and bishops join the battle. White's bishop takes on f4. But black attacks the bishop with knight to h5. White calmly plays bishop to e3, keeping everything defended. Black throws in knight to e5. White simply captures, knight takes knight. Now black makes a greedy move, bishop takes on d1, grabbing the queen. But White doesn't panic. Instead, White captures on f7 with bishop, check. Black's king is forced up the board. And White's bishop lands another check on c5. Black's king stumbles forward. White castles with check, pushing the king to e5. And now, rook to f5 delivers checkmate, a picture-perfect finish.